Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson.
F15 PCA.
Nate's at 454.
We have Mary Poppins Returns. And I was kind of like, Mary Poppins, can it work again? I'm glad it's not a remake. It's a full-on sequel.
Yeah.
So it was Jane and Mike, right? The two kids?
So, yeah.
They're grown up now. So it's Michael and his family. They need Mary Poppins' help now. So there we go. It's kind of the same set of like he kind of, I don't know if he became his father, he was always,
Busy,
work and busy and everything. But it's kind of cool that the in the trailer it gets all the kind of same music cues. It has the same kind of feel. You see Cherry Tree Lane and all that. And it's just I think I'm gonna like Winnie the Pooh better. Yeah. But this looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna have music. It's gonna have all that kind of stuff.
I personally feel like it's whatever you grew up with more, because I think we grew up more with Winnie the Pooh than we did
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
I think Mary Poppins a little bit before our time. I mean, when it first came out.
Yeah.
The thing about Mary Poppins is more special to me now is after watching Saving Mr. Banks, which is like the story about how the first Mary Poppins film got made. I don't know. A lot of it, people try to that wasn't true, whatever. I don't care what you say.
It was a beautiful movie.
It's a beautiful movie, and the scene where Walt Disney's talking about his father, it is heartbreaking. You cannot at least get a little misty-eyed when he's talking about his father and how his father ran him and his brother Ron to the bone. Yeah. He's like, there'd be times where because they ran a paper company to be delivering papers. He's like, I would just wake up 4 hours later and my brother's carrying me through the snow because I passed out.
Yeah.
Because we had to deliver the paper 2 times a day.
No matter what.
And go to sleep, wake up the next morning, got to deliver the morning edition. And it's like, oh man. And then Walt made this beautiful cartoon empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we just were talking about how like we like the fantasy over the real versions, like we just said about, Winnie the Pooh and Hook and Peter Pan.
Yeah.
In this case, we actually like the real story when it comes to Mary Poppins.
And I'm glad that there's a sequel, and I like the fact that Mary Poppins is ageless. So is she type of mystical? Is she like magical?
Well, yeah, because it would explain a lot. Because she was magical in the first one, so it wouldn't make sense that she doesn't.
And then the whole thing where she like looks in the mirror and like her reflection's still alive.
Yeah.
And then she's like, she's so full of herself, but you like it. It's so weird. Like normally that's a bad trait. It's a good trait.
So I'm assuming this would take place in the 70s. Yeah. I'm thinking late 70s, maybe early 80s, around that time.
Because Michael looks like he's old enough to have a wife and kids. So what? He's probably 27, 30s-ish. So, yeah.
70s, I would say.
And it's so funny that she looks exactly the same. Like, she didn't age a second. And she just is what she is.
Yeah, and if you're wondering who's playing her, it's the lady who was in Devil Wears Prada. She was the secretary, if you know that movie. And she's, again, it goes to British. Because she has to be, like, hopelessly British, but like prim and proper British. That's what we love about Mary Poppins. She has like that perfect accent. I thought it was gonna definitely be Lady Play Agent Carter, but it wasn't.
And it's so funny. There's like the two kind of like there's the accents where it's almost like the bar, Hackney. No, she's like the Queen's English.
Well, you gotta be
like
that kind of regal, regal voice. Yeah.
I want to see more. I'm going to see more trailers. Do you think they're going to have a cartoon scene?
They need to.
They have to have a cartoon penguin. They have to go back. They have to
go to the storybook where it's all animated.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're going to do. It's so funny because it's not Bert. For the chimney sweep guy from the original film, it's another guy, but he's a very similar. Yeah, like he's like he's like the street guy.
Oh, do you think Dick Van Dyke makes an appearance?
He should.
Yeah,
he should. He has to be something. He has to be a guy, on a park bench or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or in the background somewhere.
He's got to be there because he's still alive. Damn it, you got to do it, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You need that, and also you need a cartoon scene.
Yeah, there has to be an animated scene where they go around, and so. It's so funny because how much of the old film do we want throwbacks? We want new story.
I don't like the part where they're like getting like elevated, like kind of like the physiologic version of Mary Poppins. I don't want.
In the original Mary Poppins, you watch the whole film. When they get to the bank, and that you stop watching it, then you get to the chimney sweeps. Okay, then you continue watching. Like that's the down.
Yeah, I never was a fan of that part. I think it's stupid.
And also, do you want all the classic songs in there too? Like, do you want Chim Chimney? Do you want all
Spoonful of Sugar?
Spoonful of Sugar.
Super Califragilistic.
I mean, I think I hope they don't try to do remixes of them. I think that would be a better way to go.
I would like to maybe one throwback song.
Yeah,
and then new songs.
Yeah, so maybe the super because that's the one that's like everyone remembers.
Yeah,
and Spoonful of Sugar. But.
And the one where they're cleaning up the room, and like that, it's a snap. And then all the toys jump in the thing. That was another fun scene too, where like all the stuff comes to life.
When you want to talk about the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, all you have to do is go on Google and just put super and then put CA and then it spells out the whole word. They know what you want to spell.
Because it gets looked up so many times.
Yeah, exactly. I love that.
It looks like this can be another. It looks like Disney's going to be knocking it out of the park for feel-good films.
Oh, this year, definitely.
I don't get tired of them. I'm sorry. I know people get all like, "Oh, we want dark and gritty," and like, no, I want a good family, wholesome stuff, and that's fine.
Nice. If you want dark and gritty, just watch the Netflix Marvel shows. There you go. There's your dark and gritty. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. You're not going to get that in the main Disney movies. That's just not going to happen.
Especially like their classics, like Mary Poppins and Winnie the
Pooh. If I had to choose between Mary Poppins and Winnie the Pooh, these two movies, I'd probably want to see Winnie the Pooh a little bit more. But I definitely probably end up seeing both of these things. It looks good.
I'm definitely going to go see Christopher Robin's. I think I'm going to go see that.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Mary Poppins, well, I say but it's not like, I have to go see that.
Yeah, we'll definitely see the Winnie the Pooh one, though, because then it's so much easier just to grab all the little ones and go see these movies.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to love them. They're going to be great. Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.